Tom, I guess going into this game, the performance on Saturday must give you all real hope and expectation that you can go out and put on something similar this Tuesday night.
Of course, yeah, and I think the way in which we won on Saturday was fantastic, for the team spirit especially. Everyone came in today and was buzzing about, and we haven't had that feeling too often this season, and it was brilliant. Just to walk in and just have the spirits uplift already, not sitting there thinking, how do I get these boys up? Do you know what I mean? So came in, and today was a good one. So we're all looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, and that is important, isn't it? As much as the technical side of the game and all the rest of it. If you're feeling a little bit lighter as you walk out onto the pitch, it's not going to hurt your performance, is it?
Of course, yeah. I think the two massively underrated in football is the team spirit and confidence in players. So the confidence, it doesn't come overnight, with one win or whatever, but we've put some good foundations in over the last few months, and it's slowly getting there, and the team spirit it's never really been in question, but definitely winning together definitely helps that.
Yeah, and do you feel as captain, have you sort of taken it on your shoulders trying to keep that morale high at times over the last few months when it's been tricky?
It has been tricky, yeah. Players coming in, down because we've lost again, or down because they're not in the team, and it is hard, but at the end of the day you have to try and say, like, the bigger picture is the club, and if there's someone not coming, your time will come, and make sure you take that chance when you do. But like I said, we have got a good group of lads, and they are all pulling in one direction.
Yeah, and are you one of those who'll sort of walk around with the arm around the shoulder when it's needed, or just have a little quiet word, or a chat on the way to the training ground, something like that?
Yeah, that's how I like to do it. Pull someone one-on-one. Yeah. I like to try and get to know players as well, on a personal level. And I'm just like a friendly character, so. Yeah. So I try and be friends more than anything. Try and make myself some friends.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So I guess, a lot of the squad you'll obviously know from having been here for many years now. What about the new arrivals? And Johnson made a name for himself certainly at the weekend. What's he like off the pitch?
Yeah, I think the two January signings, Abs and Jono have come in and settled in brilliantly well. Quicker than any signing I can remember. Both of them together, maybe coming together helped that, but they're great lads to have in the changing room, and they're always one for team spirit. If someone's saying, we're going to go out for some food tonight, who fancies it? Them two will be there. And it's just little things like that. It's underrated, but when you've definitely got people buying into the togetherness of the team, then it definitely helps on the pitch for sure. Okay,
so semi-final time. Obviously, the prize of playing at Wembley up for grabs tomorrow night. You're one of the few here that have done that. Is that still stand out in your memory, being able to walk out onto the pitch, and obviously what happened in that game against Grimsby?
Of course, yeah, it's fantastic, and at the time you don't really think of it like that, because you've got a job to do, and you don't want to be leaving there sad and down. So, but it is nice to look back. You're just flicking through the camera roll, and you see photos from Wembley, and you think, that was good times. I want more of that. Yeah. So we've got a massive chance now tomorrow night to get there again, and a lot of the lads haven't been there, and as a footballer you're not guaranteed to play there in your career, so it is something all the lads are looking forward to. We'll be full steam ahead tomorrow night, trying to book a place in the final.
See, obviously Sunderland were here just a couple of weeks ago. Does that have any bearing? Does that make any difference to what's going to happen tomorrow night?
I don't think so. When they came down here the other day, we didn't give a good account of ourselves by all means, but there wasn't a lot in the game. It was two set pieces that done us, sloppy from our point of view, if we're being honest. But apart from that, I wouldn't say they came here with a multi-million-pound team and blew us away. Like, touch wood, that's not the case tomorrow. But we're going to try and give a better account of ourselves than we did against them last time. That's for sure. Yeah,
and the fact that it was 2-0 is an easy enough defeat, but the fact you didn't play well and still sort of kept yourself in the game, does that give you some hope that if you can perform as you did at the weekend, you can give it a real game?
Of course, yeah, and if we can play like we did on Saturday, it'll be a good spectacle, that's for sure. But yeah, I know when they came down, we lost 2-0, and as a defender, I didn't ever really feel troubled. I know when we were 2-0 down, we were chasing the game, and they had a few on the counter attack. But that's going to happen when you're chasing a game. But like I said, I didn't really feel threatened. but maybe we didn't impose ourselves enough on them as well. Not sure the keeper had too many saves to make. So hopefully we can change that and get him working tomorrow night.
Okay, and just finally, do you? I'm sure the main project for this year is staying in League One, but do you go to bed and think, oh, I'd quite like to lead a team out at Wembley? I mean, that's a very real prospect now.
I haven't actually thought about it, to be honest, Ed, so might have a think tonight, actually. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But no, like you said, I think if you ask anyone involved with the club, staying up will probably be the main priority, and maybe Wembley takes a back seat, but we can only win the games we're involved in, and we've got a chance to play Sunderland tomorrow night for a place at Wembley, and we're going to go ahead looking to win it.
Superb.